Hey everybody, welcome back. It is another Monday. You know what that means. It is time for the technique of the week. Now, technically today is Tuesday, but the technique that we learned yesterday and we did a review actually of was working on our waves and our sixth step. Now, the combination class for Monday is popping and breaking, and sooner or later we're gonna start working on. I shouldn't say sooner or later. I will say we will be working on some combination pieces soon in class to show how both of these styles can be added to choreography, which is often seen in movies, it's seen in music videos, because the concept of being able to do both styles makes children and adults very versatile when it comes down to listings and performance opportunities, so on and so forth, which as they progress, we at Rockwell Dance Academy will look at them, give them techniques, and then eventually start allocating them towards other opportunities as well through the school. If you want information on that, please talk to Ms. Honey up front or schedule a time to talk to me and Ms. Honey, and we'll break down how we go about doing that. But I don't want to elaborate on that too far into this video because this is all about technique. Also, to answer a question I got from another parent, what do I film on? Typically, I film on GoPro cameras. GoPro is an established line of action cameras that are waterproof, durable. They come with several different types of connecting pieces, so you can do all kinds of rigs and things like that. And they're known for shooting anywhere as low as WVGA footage, all the way up to now 4K at 30 frames per second, depending on what camera you have. And in the Hero Black that just came out, I think it goes 4K up to like 120 frames per second. Technically, what I film on, just because I do a lot of stuff with editing and post-production, I film on either the Hero Session, which looks like the cube here, or I just recently acquired a Hero 7 Silver, which is right below the level of the Hero 7 Black. And yeah, it works, it's waterproof, and it has great camera quality, it's small, it's compact, and it comes with a lot of different connecting pieces and stuff like that, so you can build all kinds of rigs. And I don't just do technique videos, I actually film full-on cinematography type music videos and promos, usually highlighting dancing, things of that nature. But once again, not going to elaborate on that too much because today is all about the technique. So, that being said, we worked on the sixth step in class yesterday. And I wanted to do today's technique video on that so that the kids are getting an idea of how the sixth step works as far as being a breaking move. It is literally like the walk, if you will, for breakdancing. It is, the base move, it is the most iconic, most recognized, and the first learned in a lot of cases of breaking footwork. And they've already learned the Toprocks, so I'm going to briefly go over those real quick. And then I'll show you how we get down to our sixth step on the ground. So we have our Toprocks. The first one is our general Toprock, which is where you cross in, you step out, cross in, step out, cross in, step out. See that? And it's pretty much like you're stepping out. The arms are wide, and you're bringing yourself forward. All right, that's a basic Toprock. That's number one. Number two is just like that, but backward. And what I mean by that is instead of my foot coming forward, I'm going to bring this foot and go behind. And notice that when I do that, my hands are in action. It's like I'm saluting or looking. Step out, behind. Step out, behind. So that's the back rock. It also shows you the cultural fusions that have actually influenced breaking, because the back rock here actually resembles the Jenga from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Not Jiu-Jitsu, but Brazilian capoeira. Not Jiu-Jitsu, I apologize. So, that being said, that is the rock number two. Top rock number two is the back rock from capoeira, not Jiu-Jitsu. So, we have the basic top rock, number one, and we have the back rock, number two. The third top rock we learned is called a side rock. So how we do this is I'm literally going to keep my feet posted here, and I'm not going to step back. I'm actually going to step forward. And for this instance, I'm going to use my right foot. I'm going to step forward and reach out, okay? And I want my arms up because a lot of the footwork and top rocks and things of that nature, you use your arms to accentuate the moves and to build the pictures. So I'm going to step out, come back to that same line, switch feet, step out, come back, step out, come back, step out. Just like that. From a side view, if I'm going to do this from a side view, what I'm going to do is, same concept, my feet are on the same line. You'll see I never step backward. I don't do this. I literally come from the same line and I go forward, same line, forward, same line, forward, same line, forward, same line, and my hands are up to build the picture. All right, just like that. And that's number 3. That's the side rock. Okay. The other top rock that we work on takes a little bit of practice to get, but it is very, very intricate and it looks really good. Is called the kick cross step. And how that's done is what we do is we kick out first. We kick, just like it implies. We cross over, including your arms, and then we take this leg and back, and we step out. All right? And this particular top rock goes left and right. So what we do is, after I've gone this way, I'm going to take the leg that stepped out, I'm going to kick again, cross it over the top, and step out. So it goes kick, cross, step, kick, cross, step. And you can go at that speed until you're comfortable enough to go kick, cross, step, kick, cross, step, kick, cross, step, style it out, cross, step. You know, when you get to the comfortable part of the top rock, then you can speed it up naturally. But for now, going really simple and really slow is not a bad thing. I actually encourage the kids to do these top rocks and these other footwork techniques and even the popping slow so that they get all the details. So we've got 4 top rocks. We have our basic top rock. We've got our back rock. We have our side rock. And we have our kick cross step. All right, those are our basic top rocks. So it fits into our level 1A curriculum of knowing how to do those top rocks, and then eventually what we'll do is we'll start teaching them more cadence and how to transition between top rocks, you know, and change their footwork up to add their flavor later on as they master each one individually. So there's no rush. Just try all of those top rocks at least 4 times. So that means you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just practice that drill. You want to go 2 in each direction. Once you do that, you'll start seeing that your footwork is becoming more natural. They'll start stylizing it with their hand gestures and making it personal to them, and they'll start progressing with the footwork. So now that we've hit our top rock, which you always start a breaking round, anytime you go breaking, you always start off with a top rock. It's like writing your name on paper. You're telling people who you are and what you're about to do. So afterwards, we have what is known as a corkscrew. That is the primary go down that we use. There are several, but the corkscrew is probably the most recognizable, is the most used, the most adapted go down that you will see. Some people do it with no hands, but we teach it with the hands here just because, well, 1, it's safer, and 2, when it comes down to footwork, you want to land in the position in which you can do your footwork, and because the stylized way that we do it here is the simplest and easiest way to catch it. So what we do is, for the corkscrew, you want to kick your right leg out, all right, like you're bouncing on one leg, and you're going to put that leg behind the knee of your left leg. So it's right here, and as I do that, I'm going to go down to here, just like that, hands touching the ground, and now you see that I went this way, meaning my right leg is inside the loop formed by my left leg. What I'm going to do is that means I'm going to turn to the right. And what I do is I spin up, boom. So a little cheat sheet there. The leg on the inside is the direction that you spin. So if my right leg comes out and collapses in, I'm spinning to the right. If my left leg comes out and collapses in, I'm spinning to the left. All right? And of course, this video is going to look mirrored because my right and my left are going to be opposite on the screen. But when watching this video, just understand that when you use your right leg, matter of fact, I'll even do it facing away so you can see what I mean. If I'm using my right leg to go down, boom, I'm going to spin to the right. If I'm using my left leg to go down, I'm going to spin to the left, all the way around, boom. That way you can see it both ways, all right? Now, when we do just the corkscrew, we usually come back up. But when we want to go into our footwork, which is leading up to what we're doing in this video, which is our 6th step, you want to stay on the ground. So for the sake of the reversal, I'm going to use my left leg so you can see what I mean. And then I'll show you the 6th step, all right? So we did our Toprocks. We're going to go straight in, boom, and I'm here. First thing I want to do is bring this leg around so that I'm sitting in a squat, okay? If you're not ready to do the corkscrew down and stay down, you can do your corkscrew, come back up, and then squat down. Knees in, hands on the outside. All right, step 1 of the 6th step. This is my right side for me. What I'm going to do is my right hand's going to go down, my right leg's going to come out, and it's going to wrap around my left leg. All the way around. My left hand is in the air. This is step 1. Step 2, I'm going to take this left leg, and I'm just going to step back. 2. All right? Step 3, my right leg is in front. I'm going to swing it under and go to what we call a football player position, or football-esque position. That's step 3. Step 4, I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to swing all the way through so that my hand is parallel. My left hand and my left leg are parallel to each other, and I'm going to reach my right hand up like I'm trying to wave at the sky. All right? That's 4. Step 5, my right leg is going to go all the way forward like I'm kicking myself behind my knee. Collapse here. That's 5. My hand is still up in the air. And then step 6, I'm going to bring my left leg back around to the beginning. All right? The pattern is right, left, right, left, right, left. You never want to move the same leg twice. So you're not going to go right, right, left, or right, left, left. You're always going to go right leg, then left leg, then right leg, then left leg. And if you count it out loud, you'll see all 6 steps. All right? So one more time. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And pretty soon you'll be able to put all of these together. So you'll be able to start from your top rock, corkscrew, down. Then I'm going to swing around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back up. All right? And as we learn more moves, we'll be able to transition and do all kinds of other cool things, from other types of footwork to accent movement, stalls, freezes, so on and so forth as they progress. But for right now, these are all the basic techniques you need for the intro to the breaking portion of the Monday's breaking and popping class. If you have any questions, once again, feel free to come ask me. I always try to answer those questions as I get them, because I think last week we had a question about shoes. So I hope that helped. And this upcoming week I had a question about what do I film on? Anything, ladies and gentlemen. It could be technique, it could be about the gear that we have up front, classes, camps, events coming up with the school, which we have several. We have several that are coming up, so be sure to come check our calendar up front. And yeah, it could be questions about anything. So once again, this is our Monday technique. Just work on those top rocks and work on that 6th step, and we'll see you guys in class on next Monday. All right? Y'all have a good one. GoPro, stop recording.